cannot hear.
I am Paula. I am the Executive Director here at Hannah, and I'd like to welcome you to our night celebration. It is night to receive an update on our center, enjoy a delicious meal, hear a wonderful speaker, but it is also something more than that. It is a time to give praise and honor to the Lord for all that He has done for us. Please continue eating. I hope that you are enjoying this delicious meal prepared for you by Ray Lindsay and Margaret. Let's give him a hand. We know that your time is valuable, and we're going to do our best to get you out by 8:30. And we appreciate you being here with us. So, Hannah PRC has been committed to serving women and their families facing unplanned pregnancies since we first opened our center in El Dorado in 2000. And we opened our center in Camden and Magnolia in 2004. Over that time, God has opened the door for many opportunities for us to serve others. We are here to help our clients become the very best mothers that they can be for their babies. We also believe that pointing them to Christ is foundational in developing a relationship with their child. When Jesus becomes Lord of their life, He can change hearts and minds far greater than we ever could. At this time, I would like to recognize all of those that are the hands and feet of Hannah PRC. We're so thankful for each one of these wonderful people. So our staff is Kathy Love, our nurse manager. Patty Hughes is client services coordinator. Sarah Ray is resource development coordinator. And our newest employee is Jackie Stratton, outreach coordinator. Our volunteers are so important to what we do. We would not be able to do what we do without them. So I'd like to recognize our Magnolia volunteers. So please stand when I call your name. Annette McClellan. Jennifer Wilson. Katie Alden. Sue Mitchell. And recently retired Ms. Carol Key. Karen Watson was also volunteering her time during our online auction, and she was an amazing, huge help for us, and we're very thankful for her help. These ladies are the heart and soul of our center here in Magnolia. They have such a heart and love for our clients and for the unborn. So I just want to say thank you, ladies, for your dedication to our center. And Miss Carol, you will be greatly missed. And if you ever want to come back, there's always a spot for you. So our board members that are here tonight are Amanda Newton and Richard Mitchell. We have several other board members that attended our El Dorado banquet on Tuesday night. So our medical director is Deanna Hobson, and I just want to say thank you to all of you for what you do and what you give to Hannah. It has been amazing to think that Hannah PRC has been around for 19 years. I can't believe that it's been that long. The Lord has done some amazing things over that time. I am so humbled about the fact that I'm able to be a part of this incredible ministry. I could not have imagined 6 months ago that I would be the director and I'd be standing before you tonight. But I'm thankful for all those that came before me to pave the way for the marvelous things that have been happening in Hannah. When we stood here last year, we had no idea of all the changes that were in store for us. We had staff to leave and new staff to join our team. We had board members to retire and new members to join, and volunteers to come alongside to help us. It definitely has been a year of change, but God has done some amazing things. Since May, have been constantly reminded of a verse, which is Ephesians 3:20. It says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we could ask or think, according to the power at work within us." We are excited to report that we have received 2 new ultrasound machines for our centers, a console machine and a portable machine. One was received in May and the other was received in July. The journey to receiving these machines has been a long time coming, but when God's timing opens the doors, his provisions just pour through. The console machine will be used in El Dorado office, and it was made possible by an amazing group of people. The Supreme Council to the Catholic Church gave half of the money needed to purchase the machine. The remaining amount was raised by the Knights of Columbus, individual donors, churches, and businesses. In all, they were able to raise $40,000 needed for this machine. It was all so beautifully woven together to make this prayer of ours to be answered. Each one of them were willing to be used by God to do their part in preserving the life of the unborn. If that blessing was not enough, God gave us a double blessing. In addition to the console machine that is used in El Dorado, we were also blessed with a portable machine that will be used in Camden and Magnolia. It is a smaller machine that can be transported to our centers where Kathy can do the ultrasound services for the ladies that are in need. The portable machine was provided by the Psalm 139 project through the Ethics and Religious Liberties Commission of the Southern Baptist Convention. This program places ultrasound machines in pregnancy centers in need. It's an amazing story. God led me to the Southern Baptist Convention website. I happened to see that they list pregnancy centers all across the United States. I was checking to make sure that all 3 of our centers were listed on the website, and then my eyes were drawn to a link that says Psalm 139 Project. I had never heard of it before. So we completed the application process, and almost immediately we were contacted and they requested more information. And in a matter of a few months, we were awarded a machine for our center. This was the first time that an ultrasound machine had ever been placed in the state of Arkansas. So it was amazing. We are very thankful for all that helped to get these machines. Ultrasound is so important to the work that we do. When we're able to show our abortion-minded clients a picture of their precious baby, it makes all the difference in the world. Another change that we're excited about is that our center in Camden relocated in May to Cullendale Assembly of God. These volunteers have been amazing in helping to get the center set up and running. We're very thankful to the pastor and the church for allowing our center to have such a beautiful space in their church. Last year, we began the re-entry program at the Union County Jail called A New Hope, and it is based on Jeremiah 29:11. We've been able to meet with these ladies, to teach them life skills, to offer hope, share Christ with them, give them a Bible, and help them as they plan to re-enter our community when they are released. It was something that we had never envisioned for Hannah, but God knew that we could be used to serve these women by taking our program from being center-based to community-wide. God is growing and giving us an opportunity to reach a group of people that we would have never been able to minister to before. Once again, we are reminded that God is doing more than we can ever ask or think. In this year to come, we are committed to serving men and women of Union, Washington, and Columbia counties by continuing to provide pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, options, counseling, parenting and life skills, sexual integrity classes in area schools, promoting adoption, and providing material needs for our clients' babies. So I would just like to end by sharing some ways that you can help us. Number 1, please pray for us. We need your prayers. Second, volunteer. There's a pledge card on your table so that you can provide us with your contact information. If God is laying it on your heart to help us, and He will show you how you can serve. And I would just like to add that we have 4 ladies that run our center here in Magnolia, and they would love to have some extra help, so please consider volunteering. Third, you could donate money to purchase Bibles. With our increasing client base, we are always in need of Bibles. Fourth, become a church liaison. Be our representative at your church so that you can keep them updated on our needs and events that are happening. And lastly, give. A one-time donation or monthly support is needed so that we can continue to provide the free services for our clients. So at this time, I would just like to ask Jennifer Wilson if she could come up to the stage, please.
But as long as she didn't have to speak. So anyway, this is one of the sweet ladies that we help at the center, and I just wanted her to be able to be introduced to you. So, as she said, my name is Jennifer Wilson, and I'm up here right now, not just to introduce her, that's really not why I'm here. I'm up here to honor somebody that is very dear to my heart. Carol and I Carol and I started volunteering together around the same time. And I think it's been 10, 11 years. And she probably knows the exact day because she has got such a better memory than I do. I can't even begin to touch the surface of how special she is to us, to the center, to me personally. She's got a love for these girls that you just cannot imagine. She knows, I bet she can tell you their due dates. She can tell if they're having week with boys or girls. She knows their names. She knows the names of their babies. She loves these girls. And she always makes sure the center has what it needs. She can probably tell you right now how many diapers we have inside medium and everything. I mean, she has been the backbone of our center. She never wants to be in the limelight. She always wants everybody else to take center stage. And she retired this fall. And we understand that in this season of her life, Mr. Butch needs her more than we do. But we are sure going to miss you here. But I need you to come up here. I'm just astounded by all of that. But, you know, it's been a hard year. We had a new director. We've had new employees. We had new ultrasound machines to try to learn. We had the new center, new volunteers to train. But thankfully, through all of that, God was merciful, and He helped us to, keep our heads straight, and just has brought us through a lot. We also know that, when we put out a prayer request on our Facebook page, y'all, we have
like 1,000 people all of a sudden will say, yes, I'm praying right now. And that is the only way that we have managed to make it through all of these things. If you guys have not been on our Facebook page, please go on there. If you do Facebook, we have been able to ring a bell to celebrate lives that are saved through women changing their mind on abortion, and we have also been ringing the bell for salvations that have happened this year in our center. And that has been the funnest thing we've been able to do, guys, because we have had 15 salvations at our center this year. It's not us, y'all, it's God working, and that is one of the most exciting things that we've had. And as you know, we counsel women and families who are facing pregnancy decisions. And the good thing about it, and as these ladies can testify, is sharing our hearts with them as they are pregnant, as they have their children, and as they continue to become a parent. And as Paula said, we need more volunteers, so we're also looking for a center coordinator that can kind of be the liaison with them and be the steady force, and also travel to El Dorado to kind of keep things straight. So if you feel called to serve or know someone that could, please let us know about that. We're open one day a week, and you wouldn't have to be there every Thursday, but it would be something that would, be a big benefit to us. Through the Earn While You Learn program, we offer classes starting from early pregnancy and all the way up to 12 years of age. We also have life skills classes. We have a lot of different things, and they earn points. And then what they get to do is they get to shop in our closet, our baby boutique. And I tell you what, Magnolia has done a fantastic job of helping us keep that stocked well with diapers. In fact, the club that's here, the business club, has done a diaper drive for us every year. We thank you guys for that. And our girls have not ever had to go without anything in their to be able to spend the points that they earn. I wanted to tell you about an exciting opportunity that we have, and it's called Bright Course. And it's something that's new and different, but it's a streaming service, just like when you plug in your Netflix or something. This is a streaming service that has updated videos. It has lessons that can actually be texted to our clients if they're home on bed rest, or if they are having transportation problems or work conflicts, I should say. And also, there is a spiritual application that goes with different lessons where we can bring them into a deeper discussion about God and their how can bring that around. The other cool thing about this program is that if a woman is considering abortion and she will not come to our center, which is a very frequent thing, we can text her a video that tells her about the development of her baby and maybe what the abortion procedure is about. And that there's a testimony that I read today about a young woman who is sitting in a Planned Parenthood office. And this message, this Bright Course video was texted to her, and she actually changed her mind and walked out of the abortion clinic. So that is just a very exciting opportunity that we have. I just wanted to just tell you guys that we are looking for funding for that. There is a monthly cost for that. So if that's something you might feel led to do, please let us know. The new ultrasound machines that she mentioned, you guys, would like Christmas in like times 100 when these new machines came to our center. And I thought that, I would never figure out how to use these things, but the Psalm 139 project actually sent someone to our office to train me on the small machine that's going to be coming here. And then when I got the big machine, you guys have almost all the same kind of functions. And that was just a God thing, because how cool is it that I didn't have to learn something completely different. But we have support. I have support in El Dorado to help with that. And I don't think I've done this with you guys before, but would y'all hold up your little pinky finger, okay? I don't have a video to show you or a picture, but you look at the tip of your pinky nail, right here, and that's how big of a baby that I can see on these ultrasound machines. With the heartbeats, and y'all, they choose life when they get to see that heartbeat. In fact, 99% of all the women who have come to our center this year have chosen life. It's not anything we're doing, it's just God showing them that baby's heartbeat and changing their minds. It's just incredible. And God has opened up some other avenues for us to be able to minister to the young men that are coming with the girls. And as I said, this deeper desire to share the gospel with our girls. And as Paula said, we can give them a Bible that has the plan of salvation in it as well, and has ways that they can build their relationship with God after they leave our center, and that is a huge benefit to us. All right, now I'm going to have Jennifer come back up. I want her to tell you a little bit more about some of the clients that have come to our Magnolia Center.
Hello again. I'm not going to cry this time. I promise. I introduced you to this beautiful young lady over here. She's 34 weeks pregnant, and she is a blessing to us. We love all of our girls. I'm going to tell you a couple stories. We've got one client right now who just had her babies. She was pregnant with twins. She was 30 years old, and she came very faithfully to class, even though she was pregnant with twins and working full time and tired, I'm sure. She still was faithful to come. And she has such a sweet, can-do spirit you just would not believe. And I was hoping that she would feel like coming tonight, but with twins, those of you that have had that experience would know that she didn't want to. So, and then we have another client. She's been coming to us since June as well. She's 30 weeks pregnant, and she has several other children. When her husband found out that she was pregnant with this child, he left. And so she's on her own. She is coming in faithfully even though she works. And she works around her work schedule. And there are times that she can't stay for class. She just has to come in and drop off her homework and, check in with us. And she says, I'm sorry I can't stay, but I'll be back next week. And, the little things that we can do to help these girls. The one that I told you about first, the twins, she needed a baby daddy. How many of us have had that in our storage building? Well, all you gotta do is call around. We found one. And she was able to get a baby daddy. This lady that's 30 weeks pregnant now, she had no maternity cards at all. I mean, so many people have that just stuck in their storage building, so you ask around, and people in Magnolia are so faithful to give whenever we ask. And so those little things that we maybe don't mention up here, that's not part of the center's work, it's still what we do because we love these girls. And they love us too. They're very sweet to us too. That we get just as much out of this as they do. Today, as a matter of fact, at 10 o'clock this morning, I was supposed to meet with a young lady. She didn't come. I waited and waited and waited, and she didn't show. So I left, and that happens a lot. I left, I came here, we started decorating. I left here right at noon, was going back to work, and I got a call that said, are you still willing to meet with her? And I said, sure, I will. I'll meet her at the center right now. She came, she talked with me. We talked about an hour and a half. I held her while she cried. I cried with her. I prayed with her. She left, and when she left, I still didn't know what her decision was. She didn't say. She did say that she would call Miss Kathy and try to set up an ultrasound maybe, and that she thought she would at least do that. But she's just scared. She's terrified. She doesn't want to tell her mom. She's afraid to tell her parents. The things that they go through when they find out that they're pregnant and it's not expected and it's not planned. It's a hard time in their life, and you do feel like your life is over. I've been there. You do feel like this is it. My life's never going to be the same. finish school. I can't do all the things that I wanted to do. But you can, and we told her that. Well, she called Kathy. When I got here, Kathy told me that she did call, and she is going to choose life. So, and it's not through anything that I did. It's nothing that I did. It's because all these women were praying that God would give me the words to speak, because I don't have them on my own. And it's also, and I don't say it enough, and he would kill me if he knew that I was going to say it. My boss, Jeff Prince, from Prince Farm, said, "Let's me go whenever I need to go for the center." He provides the prenatal vitamins for the center in Magnolia. And if it weren't for him, letting me go whenever, that couldn't have happened. There might not have been anyone who could go meet her. So he's a pretty important part of this too, and he will kill me if he kind of does it. That's what y'all think.
Right away, so we couldn't do it without them, so thank you so very much. Next, I have a very special program presentation for you. Melissa Weaver-Shipp is as a young woman who agreed to tell us her story. And y'all, she came to see us in 2002, and she gave us such a beautiful testimony that we wanted to share it with you tonight. So come on up, Melissa. Hi,
good evening. First, I'd like to just say thank you, guys, for even allowing me to come and share my testimony and share my story and my history with Hannah Pregnancy Resource Center. They have been a huge part of my life from 18 years ago. I got pregnant when I was 17, senior in high school. And like the woman that was just talked about from this morning, I was scared. I didn't want to tell my parents. I grew up in a Christian home. I knew better. I was running from God. I was living the typical teenage rebellion lifestyle. But I was terrified. I did not want to tell my parents. I didn't want anybody finding out. I knew I was too young to take care of a child. I didn't want to embarrass my parents. I didn't want to embarrass my church. So I actually, the day that I came to Hannah Pregnancy Center, I had Googled abortion clinics. I had it in my head that I am going to terminate this pregnancy. Because I saw no other choice. I saw no other way out, no other option. And one of the things that came up during my Google research for local organizations was Hannah Pregnancy Center. And I had no idea what a Hannah Pregnancy Center was. All I knew was that I had Googled abortion clinics, and that's where I was going. So I walked in that day, determined that I was walking out and I wasn't going to be pregnant anymore. And I walked in, and the wonderful ladies at Hannah Pregnancy Center ministered to me. They prayed with me. They helped me see that there are options. There's help out there. And they helped me come to the conclusion that I was going to keep my child. And because of that, and because of the way that the Lord directed my path that day, I now have a 17-year-old little girl, or she's not little anymore. She is actually a senior this year at Parker's Chapel, and she's with me tonight. And I wouldn't have been able to say that, to stand here and say that. Because she literally saved my life the day she was going over the road that I was headed down was not a good one. And when, even though I just want to encourage anybody who may be in the same situation, or if you know anybody that might be in that situation, even though my choices are what caused me to become pregnant that day, they were my personal choices, the Lord directed me to Hannah Pregnancy Center that day. I know without a doubt that God brought me there, and now I have a beautiful, beautiful daughter with a wonderful gift